Hi and very good day. Today we are going to present our project of machine learning, which is a backpropagation neural network. And first of all, I'm going to introduce our group members. My name is Edward Ahmad bin Hamdi, and my other members consist of Khairul Anwar and Abdul Hafiz bin Abdul Alwi. So before we are going to proceed to backpropagation neural network and data pre-processing, we are using QCM alcohol sensor dataset, and this is the content of CSV files that not yet been pre-processed or cleaned in our coding, data pre-processing coding. So there are 14 columns and 26 rows, including headers. So I'm importing this file and this thing in this code, and I'm importing libraries of pandas, scipy and numpy for this data pre-processing and analyzing. So first step is rescaling data. So I'm going to rescale the data into 26 rows, and there are 14 columns, and we're going to spread it into input and output components. So it's like X is the data and Y is target, and we are using a min-max scaler in this rescaling data. And the next step is standardizing data. So we rescale it again. So before this rescale, and we do the same is rescale, but this is a standardizing data. And standardizing data, in the other name is, we call it Z-score normalizations. Wait, I don't think so. Yep, of course. Yeah, then. So standardizing is the Z-score normalizations, the other names. So the third step is normalizing data. So we normalize again of 25 columns, 25 rows of the data. So the fourth step is binarizing data. We convert it into a binary values 0 and 1 of 26 rows of that set. We transform it, and then we're going to remove the mean, and this is the output of mean removal for all of the rows and columns. And we proceed to the sixth one. The sixth step is one hot encoding. So we're going to feed it in encoder.feed. We're going to encode the data set, and then the label encoding. And usually we're encoding the label of 5 columns. I mean, if you see in this data set, we're going to label this one, label encoding, and is the header. And this, it will let the algorithm label it by using values, not the title of the words inputs, in the numbers. So then it is there are 5 types of chemical, which is octanol, isobutanol, propanol, 2-butanol and 2-propanol. Actually, if you see, this is a type of chemicals, and from the first column 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 columns totally is the concentrations of the alcohol itself. And we are going to analyze the data, and I'm describing it and with the shape of the data sets then, 25 rows and 15 columns. And this is the content of the height of a data set, and I've grouped by the size, the location of the octanol itself. yeah, and then I'm going to rename the data set, the header. So I'm going to label it. So let's say first is the concentration 1, and then it will be in concentration 1, but the copy of the concentration 1 is, and also the same for the next columns. So I will going to label all of it. So it's already been labeled, and I'm going to export the dataset. They already been cleaned. So this is just for data pre-processing, and I'm going to proceed to backpropagation neural network model.